guys, it's Nicole, and I'm going to use this camera angle from now on when I show you my layouts. I saw my last video and I kind of dig it. I think it's a little bit easier to see everything I used and the lighting's a little better. So, Happy Easter to everyone, by the way. I spent Easter basically spending time with my husband and daughter, and while she was napping, I got some scrapping in. So that's the layout I'm going to show for you today. Okay, these are the products that I did not use for this layout. And again, I don't have my iPad in here, but remember, this is the layout that I had the inspiration layout for, and I basically used the same format of where she put her photo and then all the decor. I didn't use this wood grain because I ended up using the Hambly screen print, and one is silver and one is kind of beige, so they were kind of competing, so I just stuck with the silver one. And then as you can see, I took a little corner out here, and I just didn't like it. It didn't go with the rest of the paper, so I didn't end up using that. I did not use any brads. They just did not go anywhere on my layout, so I almost used some of these, but I don't know, sometimes you're at a place on your layout that you feel like you've embellished enough, and that's sort of where I was, so I didn't use those. I've been trying to use these doilies, but it just hasn't been fitting in with what I've been doing, but I really want to use them because I absolutely love them, so I didn't use them this time. I did not use this journaling card. I really just journaled one sentence, so this was just a little too big, so I didn't use that. I was going to use some of this twine, but I ended up not using it because I didn't really use any kind of fabric on my layout. I did not use any of the Neapolitan tags. I didn't use this chip piece, but I used the other one that I pulled. I didn't use this glassine bag, but I plan on using it in an upcoming layout. And then I used the other label sheet that I pulled, not this one. Okay, so let me show you what I did end up using. Let me just pull it towards me. Alright, let's start with the papers. I used some of this Polaroid paper. I used 2 Polaroids, but I actually just cut out the image and not the Polaroid itself. And then from the 8x8 collection, which I didn't originally pull, but I just needed a little piece, I used some of this little polka dot here. And you'll see that. And then I think I also, no, I didn't end up using that. And then I used a little piece of the chevron, which you can see right there. I used a little piece of this scrap. And then I did use this paper, but I used it out of my 6x6 pack because I felt like the pattern was a little bit too big, and since I was using such a small square, I used it from the 6x6 pack, so it was a smaller pattern. And then I used some of this, obviously right here I did some punching, and then I also took a little square out here. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I did not use this polka dot. I ended up using this one instead, and normally I won't use 2 of the same, these are pretty similar, so I ended up using this one because I like the white on the gray rather than the gray on the white. And then I used a little piece right here of this side of this paper. Remember, I was debating on whether to use this or this, and the pinks I used were much lighter than this, so I didn't end up using this side. And then I used a piece of this Hambly screen print. Then I finally got to use one of these Cat Scrappiness cameras, and I absolutely love it. I'm going to have to go on her site and purchase some more stuff. I really, really like her stuff. I used both of these washi tapes, and I love this one so much. I used one of these butterflies that I got at Tuesday morning, and it was actually this one right here. And then I used this little label here, and it said delightfully cute. I used my pink decorative photo corners that look like this. So that was fun because I've never used the pink before, but I'm obsessed with these things. I use them all the time. I used a few little stickers from this collection, which you'll see, and this is from Neapolitan. I used my bow tie punch, or bow, I guess, punch. And then this I didn't originally pull, but I used this pink border right here from Crepe Paper Farmhouse. I did a little bit of stamping, just a little chunk with this, which stamps really good. I definitely want to use this on a card sometime soon. And then I'm so excited. I just got this set and I used it for my title, and oh my god, I love it. I love, 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 love it. I cannot wait to use it again. And then for the other part of my title, I used these Studio Calico, let me see. Studio Calico, I don't know, it doesn't say what the name of it is. Okay, so let me show you what the layout looks like. Hold on. I gotta kind of move all this junk out of the way. And I am in love with the way this layout came out. I think it's awesome. And there it is. What I did was I used some of that 23 paper from the new Cosmo Cricut 23 collection. It's this pink one. And then I cut this white distress paper from the Hopscotch collection, I think an inch in length and width, so that it just kept this half-inch border all the way around. Then I stapled on this hand-blaze screen print right here, just a strip of it, and I cut my picture down to just show Reagan, and then I put two little photo corners on it. And then here is just a little Neapolitan sticker, and I kind of used some of this Primo Bling throughout, so you'll see that. And then I just put like another sticker from the Neapolitan collection down here to write that she was 2 months old in this photo, and just did one little piece of journaling right there. Here is the little label sticker from, I think it was Stella Rose collection. And then I basically just cut of those different patterns little paper squares, kind of like she used the in her layout, she did journaling up here, and she used these Polaroids as her little squares. But like I said, I basically just used the layout. Like, I liked how the photo was over here and then all of the decor was here, so I kind of did that. And then look how cute this milk is. I stamped it with that stamp set. I absolutely love that. And then I just wrote drunk out with these letters because I like the neutral. I sprinkled some Mr. Huey's in Burnwood and Cameo up here. This is a chip piece from the Neapolitan collection. Over here I just stamped and inked, or I mean punched and inked some bow ties and then added some of the same bling that's here and here to over here. And then for the center of this Cat Scrappiness camera, I added a button and badge from, I think it was their I Love Machines badge set on Etsy, and then I put it on a pop dot. Here is that border from Farmhouse, and then here is a little Neapolitan sticker, and then I just added the Martha Stewart butterfly right here. And then in this corner I stamped that chevron stamp, but just on the edge here, and then here are the washi tapes that I used. So that is my layout, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I just love the way it came out. I love the colors. It was a new like kind of style for me, and I adore it. And I adore the stamp set. It actually looks like a milk carton, like what do you call it, font. So I think it's so cute. So I'll try to hold it up a little bit closer to the camera so that you can kind of see all of the details. And I hope I'm going to have to like stand on my chair to really do a good job of showing you. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.